The 2030 and 2035 targets are 12 and 17 years away, giving everyone time to prepare. The CEO of Gibraltar's leading car importer, Automotive, told me the industry has been moving in this direction for some time now.
We welcome it, particularly for the 2030 initiative. We've got a couple of Toyotas here. You can see hybrids. Already today, Toyota's sales in Europe, 50% of them are hybrids or plug-in hybrids. And other brands are also coming on board with their own hybrid. For sure, the automotive industry is going to be ready for 2030 for sure.
So the hybrid target is deemed perfectly achievable. The 2035 deadline for fully electric vehicles, less so.
I think 2035 will bring significantly bigger challenges.
Range anxiety. Will the battery run out before reaching the destination or a charging point?
Today that causes problems. Somebody who's going to Malaga Airport, leave their car there for a week or so, they're going to be concerned, do they get it back in Gibraltar on the charge? That can be overcome, I think, over the next 15, 20 years. There will be big advances in technologies to resolve that.
Infrastructure. Gibraltar, like the rest of Europe, is not yet prepared for an electric revolution.
How does a customer charge their vehicle? As we stand today in Gibraltar, it's almost negligible.
The target would probably require infrastructure allowing for 18,000 plus private vehicles to charge for 3 hours once a week. How many charging stations would be required and at what cost?
We've also got the issue that in the UK people will be able to charge electric cars in their home, but park the car in the garage, charge it overnight. It's a big problem in Gibraltar. Most people also live in apartments, so that's another huge challenge to overcome.
What about Gibraltar's power grid? What would the effect of 18,000 drivers charging their cars once a week be?
And then finally there's the revenue aspect as well, the loss of duty from fuel, from petrol, from diesel, etc. So some significant challenges ahead for 2035, I would say.
And could you spell out for us what the difference is between a hybrid vehicle and a fully electric vehicle?
A slight confusion between electric vehicles and electrified vehicles. Electrified meaning that anything that of a hybrid nature that has an element of electric power. The hybrid vehicle can run using the electric motor as well as the combustion engine, and the battery that powers the vehicle for certain periods, so when it's particularly good in Gibraltar when you're in traffic, slow-moving traffic, etc. For example, when the vehicle is braking, the battery source gets regenerated in terms of power, so it makes quite a significant difference to the emissions of the vehicle, the fuel consumption, etc. And there's also, apart from the hybrid, there's what is now called the plug-in hybrid, which Toyota also do. So that gives you the ability to, if you want, you can fully charge your vehicle to run off the electric energy, or you can still also use it running off the combustion engine. So that's sort of the best of both worlds, you might say.
Well, the Environmental Safety Group thinks that perhaps Gibraltar needs a little bit more time to phase out the hybrid vehicles, and perhaps we should think about pushing back the 2035 deadline. Would you agree with them?
I think so, but to be fair, 2035 we've got 17 years to see what technology improvements there will be over that time.
And does it look like there might be any other environmentally friendly technology which might be ready by 2030, 2035?
Yeah, I think one of the most interesting ones is the hydrogen fuel cell technology which Toyota has developed, and they're currently selling in California. Obviously, using hydrogen as the main source for the energy, and the only emissions are H2O, water.
So what if this technology overtakes electrical? Lots of questions, answers on the way over the next decade.